Welcome to the program Getting Ready for Job Interview, the MM Patel Way. In this part, we are going to see a few indicative interviews. For other videos, go to youtube.com and search for Maganlal Patel. In this interview, we are going to see a candidate who is suitable. The candidate is a girl student. She is a relatively bright student. She is doing MBA in HR. She is confident. She is knowledgeable and has good personality. The interview in this case starts without any formal introduction. However, the candidate handles this situation very effectively. Let's see how. Let us start with the key point. Why did you opt for a career in HR? Let me begin with what I mean by HR. I strongly believe that HR is a business process contributing to the organization through people development. The candidate demonstrated her functional understanding. This means main function of HR is to create and maintain and develop workforce for optimum performance. I would like to work in this direction by following right HR processes. I would like to work on performance appraisal, employee satisfaction, and human resource development processes. The candidate related her personal interest with the job. I have also studied organizational behavior and psychology. I have also developed good understanding of people. I would like to implement things which I have studied. I am passionate about HR practices. The candidate demonstrated her preparation for performance on the job. She also demonstrated passion for performance. You said you have good understanding of people, particularly with reference to performance. Would you prefer a stress-free working environment? Sir, I think totally stress-free workplace is a myth. I would refer to the inverted U principle of stress. Stress results in performance. Without stress, performance is not possible. However, one should remain in the area of good stress. Going to extreme of stress should be avoided. HR should keep a track of individual as well as group stress levels. The candidate could demonstrate knowledge of theory and practice. HR should ensure that no one enters bad stress area. We should also train employees to learn managing stress. The candidate demonstrated thought clarity. Tell me, how can one manage stress at workplace? Sir, stress management is an individual issue. Each one of us will have own psychological makeup and values. However, there are few established common methods like exercises, yoga, and meditation. One can manage stress by planning his work properly. Some people might require to change their thinking and working style, particularly those who have A-type personality. The candidate demonstrated in-depth understanding. We are a manufacturing company having about 500 workmen. There is hardly any HR activity. What would you do if you are made HR in charge for workmen? This is a difficult situation for me, sir. I am really not exposed to this. However, I think I would first study their working conditions and their motivational level. I would also simultaneously study their competence and job requirement. The candidate demonstrated her grasping skill and presence of mind. For this, I will interact with seniors. Then I would establish their training need on knowledge, skill, and attitude front. The candidate demonstrated her readiness to seek professional support. I know career growth is very limited for them. I would work on schemes for keeping their motivational and involvement level high. The candidate again demonstrated professional maturity and professional understanding. What is SMART goal setting? Sir, each letter of the word SMART represents a quality of a goal. S stands for specific, M for measurable, A for ambitious, R for realistic, and T for time bound. Should I explain the qualities? The candidate demonstrated her theoretical knowledge. No. Tell me why people avoid goal setting. There are many reasons. Many a times people are not aware of the process of goal setting. Sometimes they don't understand the importance of goal setting. There are psychological reasons as well. Goal setting is an explicit process. The candidate again demonstrated understanding of theory and practice. Once the goals are set, people become accountable to take action. Goals make monitoring very easy. Many people would not like to be specific and would enjoy working in unclear situations. The candidate demonstrated managerial knowledge. We job rotate our employees as per our requirement. An HR executive might require to work in materials or marketing. Do you think our policy is right? If you ask me personally, this is a good policy. It gives an opportunity to understand other functions. It's also an opportunity to be multi-skilled. The policy needs to be implemented in systematic manner. Employees need to be taken into confidence. The motive of this policy should be development and not punishment. An organization might follow this policy for different purposes and hidden motives. That is not correct. Also, this policy will have limitations for highly specialized functions like research, etc. The candidate demonstrated her in-depth understanding. We also terminate employees if they perform below expectations. What is your opinion about this policy of ours? An employee may perform below expectations because of many reasons. 1. He is not capable although willing. In this case, he needs to be trained. 2. He is not willing although capable. In this case, he needs to be given attitudinal training. If he does not respond, we can punish. The candidate demonstrated managerial knowledge as well as managerial firmness. Third, he is not capable and also not willing. Punishment is obvious in such cases. This is a burden category. However, non-performance could be because of environment around him. Like he does not get support from senior. His colleagues are creating unfavorable conditions. These cases should be taken care of separately. The candidate demonstrated professional knowledge. She also demonstrated professional maturity. What is your marriage plan? Would you continue job after your marriage? There are no plans for next 4 years or I would concentrate on my career. After marriage, it all will depend on conditions. However, I would prefer to pursue my career after marriage also. If that does not happen, I will get into the role of freelance trainer. I will balance my professional interest and family life. The candidate demonstrated clarity of personal and career planning. How can you keep yourself professionally updated? I read newspapers and business journals regularly. I have also developed reading habits and keep track on latest publications by internet and visiting bookshops. I will start referring to specialized HR magazines from IIMs on a regular basis. I would go for membership of professional institutions like NIPM and maintain professional contacts. I need to attend seminars from time to time to keep myself updated. The candidate demonstrated her willingness for continuous professional updating. What are your salary expectations? Considering my qualifications and capabilities, I would expect to begin with about 30,000 per month. As I am working on being a trainer, I would conduct in-house programs and save expenses. The candidate justified her salary expectations and also demonstrated her readiness for extra work. Would you like to ask us something? No, sir. Thanks. We'll let you know. All the best. Thanks, sir. Good day. The candidate demonstrated professional etiquettes. In this interview, the interviewers basically focused on candidates' professional knowledge and managerial capabilities. They asked a few personal questions which candidate could handle very effectively. There were occasions where candidate could have given elaborated answers that would have put her in highly suitable category. The candidate showed personal maturity and professional in-depth knowledge. She also demonstrated her personal interest in the branch of her specialization. The candidate demonstrated her learning attitude and naturally she is fit for future development. For other videos, go to youtube.com and search for Maganlal Patel.